Hello guys, so far we have looked at the feature of the Microsoft Extension AI SDK. In this video, we will focus on image analysis and how to set up the prompt that triggers the LLM to send notification based on a specific condition. For example, I'm going to write a program where if people are found in the image, the notification will be triggered with the true value, otherwise it will be false. Let's dive into how to implement this prompt concept using the Microsoft Extension AI SDK. For this sample, I used the WinUI3 Microsoft UI framework. First, I walk through the steps related to creating the UI. After that, I will write a prompt for image analysis. Grid has split it into two rows. The first row split it into three columns. First column, I added the option to display the image, and second column, just add the vertical border control, and third column, give the option to display the image summary information. And the next row contain again two columns. First column, I added the browse button to give the option to select the image, which image we want to analysis. For that, I added this browse button and another button called analysis button. This button send the image analysis request to the LLM. Finally, there is a progress ring control. This control used to show the status information to the user. When our request sent to the LLM, we just display the control to the user. It's in the progress mode. Once progress is done, hiding this control. Okay, let's go to the main window XAML.cs file. For the browse button, here I added the code to select the image. And the next one is the analysis button. As I mentioned, related to progress ring. Here I started true and finally we make it false. And here we are going to write our main code. And another important class is the LLM client.cs file. In this file, I have added two functions, one for create Llama client and another one for create Azure client. First, we will understand using this Llama client. After that, we move to this Azure client. So go back to our main window.cs file, this analysis button. The first step, I need an iChat client interface. So here I define iChat client and the variable chat client. So LLM client, first I need a Llama client. So I requested the Llama object. Next step, I need to define the prompt. So where prompt equal to, so here the prompt information, analyze the image, list all the item in it and provide a summary of the details. The next step, I have to create the chat message. So here where new chat message, here we assign our prompt. Next step, we have to attach the image details. Message dot add new image content. So this class we have to use. Here we have to specify the image information. Here you can see there is a different kind of arguments. We can pass URI, we can pass a string as a URI, and the top one you can see the read-only memory byte data. Since this is a desktop application, I just read the complete image information and pass this information to this image content. For that, I have to use this read-only memory option. So here, to read this image data, I have to use the file class dot read all byte async. Here I have to pass the image path. The image path I define in this variable file path, which we assigned in this browse button. When the browse button clicked and select the image and this file path get assigned, this variable I pass to here, file path. And the second argument, we have to specify the media type. That means our image type, what type of image we are using it. So this is a JPEG image. So I use image JPG here. That's it. And here we use the async function. I have to add the await here. And this function already contains the async keyword here. Our message is ready. Finally, we have to send this information to our model. So where response equal to await chat client dot complete async, and here we have to pass the our chat message. Since this is a list, we can use like this new list. We can pass the our message structure here, or you can just define like this. In shorter way, we can define like this as well. So message, that's it. Once we get the response, we have to assign to our this summary information, this content presenter image summary. So here I'm going to assign the response information. So image summary dot content equal to response dot message dot text. First we'll do the analysis. Second part, I will add the trigger condition. So we start the application. Use this browse button and select the image. Here I have selected the image. There are a group of people, and right side down you can see there is an analysis button. Click this button. Our data sent to the LLM. Finally, we will get the image summary information. The next step, we are going to add this notification. To implement the notification, first we need to define the function. So here I write the function private void function name LLM call user function, and I need the arguments also. This is a bool is people present. Once we upload the image, LLM try to find if people present or not in that image. If the people present, we get the bool variable true, otherwise is false. In this function, I do some UI changes also. If user present, I just draw some green color icon in the image. If it user not present, I just put red color cross on the image. For that, I have already written the function draw green arrow and another function called draw red arrow. So if it is true, I call this function. If it is false, I call the red arrow function. So here, image canvas, dispatcher queue, try enqueue here. Check the condition. If people present, we call the green arrow, otherwise red arrow. So this function, we have to inform to the LLM, trigger the notification whether people present or not. If present, true, otherwise false. So this function, I have to inject to the our LLM. For that, we have to use the function calling concept. So here I'm going to write the function calling concept. So LLM function calling, use the a function factory, create, and we have to pass the function name, LLM user call function. Related to function calling, I have already created the video, what is function calling, how to implement in Microsoft.Extensions.AI SDK. Please watch that video, what is function calling, how it is work. And this function calling, we have to pass to the complete async function. For that, I have to use the chart option, new. Here the tools we have to use, tools, and here LLM function calling. And this one, we have to pass to here, chart option. That's it. The final step, we have to do some changes in the prompt here. So prompt, I added in the prompt, raise an alert with a true if people are present, otherwise false. So we run this application, the breakpoint LLM user function here, and we start the application. Browse, select the image, analysis. So here we get the error message because Llama does not support the tools concept. So I stop the application and I switch over to the Azure client. So I chat client. So this function I disable here. We start again, browse, select the image, analysis. Here we get the notification true. That means people present, and just continue this one. And here you can see there is a green color tick mark. Next, I added the second image without people. So this is a mobile image. Start analysis. And here we get the notification false. That means people not present, and there is a red color mark and some information about this image. The beauty of the concept here is take care what type of argument should pass also. Here I mentioned only one argument, bool. So based on the condition, understand whether it has to pass true or false. If you want to add some more argument also is possible. For example, you need the information why the bool is true or false. This information you need, you can just add another parameter string and you can write description. That's it. I put the breakpoint again, 119, start the application. And the first argument is false because we upload the mobile image. So people not present false. And here you can find the description also. So this is a simple example how to implement this trigger LLM notification.